It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Dallas Mavericks as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Brian Anderson here alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Washington and Gafford the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Well, if you like scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Curry against Doncic. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Washington. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. Hield fires from way outside. Wiggins finds Curry. Hits the trifecta.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
They get the rebound. Hield for 3. No good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The rebound by Wiggins. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. Goes up on the wing and misses it off the right side of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Hield. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Doncic driving inside. Gafford passes to Doncic. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Checked in for the Warriors.
Let's hear it for you. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, number 43.
And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 1. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And that one's good. Thompson.
The assist, Daniel Gafford.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. On the wing, Green. To end the drought. Doncic grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington, a good look. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Washington's got 6.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And it's Doncic missing. Golden State has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Waiters. Over Doncic. Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And Irving gets it to go.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Gafford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Pass to Jackson Davis. Lets it go. Nice shot by Kuminga.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Dallas leading by 5. Dinwiddie passes to Gafford. Doncic with it. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Outside Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
44 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Podziemski. Fires for 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Wiggins. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Here's Marshall. The layup off target.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Warriors trail by 5. Outside Podziemski. The 3. And he can't get that one. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now for Dallas, Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Looney passes to Kuminga. Hield on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Kuminga's shot is off. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Irving. Gafford's got 6 points. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Back to Kuminga. Pass to Podziemski. Sinks the tray.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Doncic with it. Now Podziemski defending. Washington outside. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's gotten his second bucket.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by Marshall. Dallas leading by 10. Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking into the adjustments. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Anderson. And it's Curry in for Hield. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. A chance to get a quick injury report. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Trace Jackson Davis is doing.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. B.A.?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some fouls.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. The Mavericks making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
31, Klay Thompson.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Cut X from downtown. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you can't let Irving get comfortable from outside, or he'll be hitting these shots all day long.
Pass to Green. Now here's Kuminga. Puts up a 3. Here's Podziemski. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And Clay looking opportunistic in transition. Great job executing there.
Green finds Kuminga. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Thompson. The offensive rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Irving. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Doncic outside. Thompson passes to Doncic. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
As soon as Irving gets going, well, good luck trying to slow him. Looking flat out dominant right now.
Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Irving for 3. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
Back to Podziemski. And here's Curry for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Irving. Pass to Gafford. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Heald's checked in for Podziemski. And it's Melton in for Curry.
Buddy Hield. Anthony Melton.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Something that really speaks to Kyrie's talent is his ability to impact the game the minute he steps on the floor. The game changes completely with the ball in his hands.
Hield drives in. Puts it up. Green finds Wiggins. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing. Going inside. Irving. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there, and it's Green in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Pass to Green, stolen by Gafford. Here's the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Clay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Wiggins outside. Inside. Curry, no good. Knocked away. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Irving for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. Gafford with the block. Here's Irving. And too long on the shot. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Curry's shot is off.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Hield against Irving. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 8 rebounds in the game. Irving finds Washington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Hield. Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. So he gets them both. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
And the dunk by Gafford.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Wiggins against Thompson. Wiggins passes to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
Second chance shot. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the basket by Hield.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The 3 from Curry. Mavericks with the rebound.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers, every single game. His stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Outside Kuminga, 11 feet out, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
Podziemski's checked in for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Podziemski. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Podziemski's got 8 points.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
Thompson finds Washington.
Golden State foul. Donovan.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Their offense has been a well-oiled. Machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Anderson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And he lays it up and in. Hield's got 5 points in the... quarter.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. Kuminga pulls it in.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And Gafford with the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Doncic hammers it home.
The one guy you can't forget about is Doncic. I mean, when he's running the floor, you gotta stay with him.
It's Anderson on the wing. There's 38 seconds left in the third. The shot by Looney, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Irving. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12. Attempts.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Outside Hield. Pass to Podziemski. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. No good on that one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Irving for 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Love to see that kind of activity. It just makes things happen.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the four. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Looney. Over Washington. And here's Curry for three. He drops it from range.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Melton against Irving. The three from Thompson. Drains the triple.
The moment that last three went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a three.
Pass to Curry. Here's Anderson. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Doncic against Curry. Fires from the corner. Anderson pulls it down. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Irving. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Right side, Podziemski. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Lets the three fly. Goes up again. 5 to shoot. Anderson for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Podziemski. It's stolen by Washington. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Doncic with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. There's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul, and the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Anderson. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Podziemski, and Hield is subbed in for Melton.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Here's Hield. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career.
Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3, and his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Hield on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. From behind the arc. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Third team foul.
.152 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Irving. Again, Dallas.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Wiggins passes to Green. Out to Hield. Outside Curry. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kyrie Irving.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Wiggins against Thompson, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kuminga finds Hield. Can they get it? Curry with another miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
From deep. Rebounded by Green. To the left wing. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. The three from Curry. On target from range. Now here's Doncic. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
From gameplay. From gameplay features to mode.
On the floor.
Here we go. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now, here's Doncic. Irving for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
White finds Giddey. Williams with the ball. Off target with his three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Elbow shot. Williams kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Pass to Williams. To end the run. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Giddey. 10 points separating the teams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind us. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now here's White after Luka Doncic's miss. Levine kicks to Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Count it, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And over the years, LaVine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game. Balls checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Here's Giddey. And that one, good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Deep two from Ball. For three, Levine, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A rapid-fire release by Levine on that one.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams.
Coming onto the floor for
1:39 left to play here in the first. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. The high basketball IQ of Klay Thompson finding a better look there.
And it's Vucevic missing.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Now, here is Smith. Vucevic to the pass to Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 10. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Smith.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Dallas has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Doncic kicks to Washington. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And in terms of ball handling, this guy is just on another level. Kyrie Irving can put it on a string and just run circles around the defense.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
To the left wing. They need this. The shot by Buzelis, no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
We've got Ball. Zach LaVine is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Smith in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Dosunmu.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pulls it from the elbow. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 9 points. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Irving and Dallas again with the bucket.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Levine against Thompson. Levine kicks to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for him.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Dallas leading by 21. On the wing, Thompson. White covering. And there's the whistle. That goes on Kobe White.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in.
Number 9, Nikola
Irving against White. Irving kicks to Washington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Washington's got 6.
A dependable distributor. Irving is adept at seeing the floor and making the pass.
White dishes to Williams. Levine passes to Williams. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Dallas. They're on a 13-4 run. Irving from long range. That shot misses. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Williams. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Ball against Thompson, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Kobe White, and Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Doncic. Dallas no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Here's Doncic. It's all in by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
3-pointer. Levine finds Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 6.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
The 3 for Doncic. Hits it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Now, here's Thompson. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. It's good from long range.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Nobody near Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game. Thompson against Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. Outside, Levine. On the wing, Dosunmu. And the Bulls with another miss. Dallas has gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Irving finds Doncic. Irving against Giddey. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Levine, here we go. Williams passes to Levine. Back to Williams. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. So sorry. Give it up for the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in its center. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. White against Irving. Williams kicks to Giddey. The three. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Thompson dishes to Doncic. From past the arc.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
Back to Williams. Over Irving. Puts it up. Levine for three. Pass to Giddey. Now Levine. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Thompson. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Williams. Irving with the steal. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Doncic outside. Back to Thompson. Fires for 3. Out to Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Shoots the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 12 points in the game.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Fast break Dallas for the finish. And the dunk by Doncic.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Levine kicks to White. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 5. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just
frustrating as heck. And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
And it's Washington missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Williams for 3. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smith checked in for Chicago. Doncic finds Thompson. Washington with it. He's guarded by Williams. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Ball, the pass to Smith. On the wing, Williams. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie, an incredible shot maker.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in, we had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Ball finds Dosunmu. Over Irving. Can they get it? Connects, the jumper drops. Ball's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, got to respect the mid-range game of ball. Well, when he gets a little space to shoot, he quickly can get it off.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. The Mavericks have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight, 6 of 9 to be exact. All free throws good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Levine for 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Levine is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Ball, then it's Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Thompson passes to Washington. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Irving. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls shooting just 31% in the game. Here's Dosunmu. In the corner, Smith with it. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Levine. Thompson looking for an opening. Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
The kick out to Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And you must be up on Kyrie at all times, or this is what he'll do to you.
Pass to Levine. Over Thompson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Gafford. No good, shot missing. Smith with the defensive effort. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Poked away. Levine kicks to Ball. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Irving for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Here's Dosunmu. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. To halt the run. Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
and throwing it down, not necessarily the Zealous' game, but don't give him that much space. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. The Mavericks also with a sub. Lively's checked in. Here's Doncic. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
The three for Doncic. They get it back. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Doncic with the steal. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Good.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Levine kicks the ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one to stop him.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Thompson, a screen on Ball. To the middle. They get a hand on it. Thompson misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Levine. Pass to Dosunmu. Washington passes to Doncic. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you...
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. See you next time.